Have you ever wondered about that one behavior we repeat over and over again, unknowingly causing our loved ones to secretly dislike us? Why do we continue this behavior subconsciously, and what are we hoping to achieve from it? Today we delve into the secrets of sympathy seeking, a behavior that may be pushing our loved ones away without us even realizing it. Drawing insights from the teachings of Rajneesh, this exploration promises to make you question yourself deeply. So stay with us until the end. Rajneesh transcends mere psychology by unraveling the inner science behind behaviors we often overlook. Sympathy seeking, a common yet complex trait, reveals a deeper longing for validation and attention. Imagine two characters, each navigating life with their own set of challenges and desires. Today we introduce them to shed light on the subtle yet impactful behavior of sympathy seeking, a behavior that affects not only them, but also those around them. Through their stories, we aim to uncover deeper truths about ourselves and our relationships. Meet Emily. Emily, a 32-year-old woman, grew up in a middle-class family in a suburban town. From a young age, she struggled with feelings of inadequacy and yearned for attention and validation from others. Emily is of average height with unkempt hair and often wears mismatched clothing, sometimes slightly disheveled. Her appearance tends to reflect her inner turmoil, occasionally drawing attention due to its unconventional nature. Emily is known among her acquaintances for her melodramatic tendencies and a penchant for recounting sob stories from her life. She has a knack for transforming mundane incidents into exaggerated tales of hardship and adversity. She frequently seeks sympathy by highlighting her perceived struggles, often portraying herself as a victim of circumstances beyond her control. Emily thrives on the attention garnered from these stories, believing it validates her existence. In social gatherings, Emily monopolizes conversations with her tales of woe, sometimes interrupting others to ensure her narratives are heard. She craves reassurance and empathy from those around her, often fishing for compliments disguised as sympathy. Despite her outward display of vulnerability, Emily struggles to form deep connections. Her friendships tend to be superficial, revolving around temporary alliances formed through shared commiseration rather than genuine understanding. Emily's primary motivation is to fill an emotional void with external validation. She equates sympathy with love and believes that by eliciting pity, she can secure the affection and attention she yearns for, but feels incapable of attaining through more positive means. While initially eliciting sympathy, Emily's constant need for attention can strain relationships. Those close to her may feel emotionally drained or manipulated, recognizing the insincerity behind her exaggerated tales. Susan, a 45-year-old woman, grew up in a bustling city environment. She had a privileged upbringing, but struggled with emotional neglect from her parents, which left her craving validation and attention throughout her life. Susan maintains a polished appearance, often wearing elegant but somewhat outdated clothing that reflects her desire to be noticed while remaining approachable. Her demeanor carries a hint of weariness, suggesting underlying emotional turmoil. Susan is charming and articulate, with a tendency to weave intricate narratives about her life experiences. She is adept at manipulating conversations to highlight her hardships subtly, inviting sympathy without overtly seeking it. She subtly hints at her struggles in conversations, often steering discussions towards topics where she can portray herself as a resilient survivor of life's adversities. Susan seeks acknowledgement of her strength and perseverance through these stories. In social settings, Susan effortlessly captures attention with her compelling storytelling. She enjoys the admiration and empathy her tales evoke, relishing in the emotional connections she forges, albeit temporarily. Despite her charismatic facade, Susan's relationships often lack depth. She forms acquaintances easily but struggles to establish meaningful connections due to her reluctance to reveal vulnerability beyond her carefully curated narratives. Susan's quest for sympathy stems from a deep-seated fear of emotional abandonment. She believes that by portraying herself as a survivor of life's hardships, she can secure the affection and admiration she craves, albeit at the expense of authenticity. While Susan initially garners sympathy and admiration, Her calculated approach to seeking validation can alienate those who sense the disingenuous nature of her stories. Close friends may feel manipulated or emotionally exhausted by her constant need for validation. Susan's behavior mirrors Rajneesh's critique of seeking external validation through sympathy. Her reliance on carefully crafted narratives to garner admiration and pity underscores a deeper longing for genuine connection and acceptance. This adjusted character profile of Susan portrays an older individual who, while maintaining a polished exterior, struggles with deep-seated emotional insecurities and a reliance on sympathy to fill an emotional void. Emily and Susan's behavior aligns with Rajneesh's critique of sympathy seeking as a misguided pursuit of validation. Her reliance on external pity masks deeper insecurities and a misunderstanding of genuine connection and self-worth. In Rajneesh's view, sympathy seekers carry an invisible burden, finding solace in portraying perpetual sorrow. This behavior, rooted in a craving for sympathy, often masks a deeper need for love. Contrary to genuine connection, Rajneesh critiques sympathy as a superficial substitute for true affection. He explains how some individuals resort to dramatic displays of sadness to garner attention. Rajneesh warns against deriving pleasure from sympathy seeking, as it can lead to a harmful cycle of dependency. He suggests that those addicted to sympathy may find joy in recounting their woes. In conclusion, Rajneesh urges us not to seek validation through pity. Instead, he advocates for genuine connection and self-awareness. Understanding the pitfalls of sympathy seeking can lead to a more fulfilling pursuit of love and attention. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Rajneesh's teachings. Remember, true love transcends sympathy.